guys, my name is Lily and today I would like to make a video about why Germans are fleeing to Austria in droves. Austria has become one of the #1 destinations of young Germans. Switzerland, I think, is also still very popular, but Austria is becoming more popular by young Germans. Here there's an article which is saying, my brother and 2 friends have already left Germany. Why do ambitious young people emigrate? Conscription, pensions, debt. Young people are losing faith in the future of Germany and why this trend is threatening Germany's economic competitiveness. Now, Germany is not only losing German citizens, native Germans, but also it's losing immigrants coming from other countries that maybe studied in Germany but now are moving back to their original countries. The fact that Germany is also losing nurses and doctors to Bulgaria should be a major concern for us. An economist in Germany is warning of a tipping point in the immigration of young people from Germany and cautions that prosperity could simply vanish. Neither pension contributions, nor children, nor innovations would remain. So now more and more young Germans come to Austria. And here they are saying that the amount in the last 10 years of German citizens in Austria has increased by 40%. That's 70,000 additional German citizens. And that makes them the greatest foreign immigrant group in Austria. Also, especially younger men are coming to Austria between 25 and 45 years old. Older Germans, they like to emigrate to Spain. Now also Switzerland is very popular amongst Germans, and more Germans are living in Switzerland than in Austria. However, the trend is reversing and now more Germans are moving to Austria. So now the question is, why is Austria such a popular country instead of Switzerland? The thing is that Austria and Germany, we are inside of the European Union. So you can easily move from Germany to Austria without a lot of hassle. You know, you don't need a special immigration approval or something. You can just actually move here, move into a flat, search for a job, and it's very easy. Now, the second reason why Germans move to Switzerland or Austria is actually the language. We speak the same language, sort of. Okay, we have our different dialects, but we understand each other. And of course, if you have the opportunity to emigrate, you want to emigrate to a country with the same language. And also Austria and Switzerland, they are not too far away from Germany, so you can still go home and visit your family. So the close location is also another reason why Germans come to Austria. Also Germans are saying that if they move to Austria, it's warmer and they have it closer to the Mediterranean Sea. So there are a lot of advantages that comes when you want to go to vacation. But now let's come to the main reason why Germans are emigrating. A lot of German young men, they are actually afraid that Germany will participate in a war. Right now there are a lot of war preparations being done, and also there are a lot of laws that have been changed, especially the conscription law. So they have changed the law in Germany that young men up to 45 years old have to have a permission to leave the country for longer than 3 months. And that unsettled a lot of the males in Germany. And a lot of young men in Germany, they don't want to fight in a war. Especially they don't want to fight in a war and die in the ditches for no reason. And our lives do not really have a lot of value to politicians and rich people. If you take a look at the war zones, so if you are at the front, you're just cannon fodder and you will get either killed, maimed, or if you make it out of the war, you will have PTSD. So nobody in their right minds would like that for their personal life. So a lot of young men, but also women, are saying, I don't like the way that Germany is taking, and this way I want to emigrate before the war. And Austria and Germany are perfect because we are actually neutral countries. There's a high chance that you won't get rejected and that you just can live here without having to fight a war. There have been a lot of signs that Germany is preparing for war. There have been a lot of newspaper articles in the past 3 years or so, and this is, of course, giving people anxiety. They are sending out questionnaires to all of the young people, also the women. If you don't return the questionnaire, you will get a fine. So this is how far the situation in Germany is going. And if you're getting this military conscription questionnaire as a young person, you maybe wake up and say, hold on a second, what's going on here? If you want to support my channel, the best way to do so is to buy a Odenwolf knife. Odenwolf is a really awesome company. They make high quality knives like this one here for a really good price. And this one happens to be a Scandinavian camping knife. And I really like this knife. I always have it in my car. And if you check out their website, you will find many other great knife models. And with my discount code Lilly10, you will get a 10% discount. So if you want to support my channel, make sure that you check out the affiliate link in the description below. The second reason why a lot of young Germans are leaving is pensions. There's not a lot of hope for a good pension in Germany. Also in Germany, they want to raise the pension age to 70, which is really high. So a lot of people say, you know what, I moved to Austria because in Austria the pension age is about 65, and it also depends on the work. So if you're hardworking, you can go to pension earlier. So pension is another topic which is not the best in Germany anymore. Also, the debt situation in Germany is getting out of the hand, but I have to say in Austria it's not much different, right? So we also have huge debt in my country. Also, taxes are pretty much the same in Germany as in Austria. The value-added tax in Austria is 20%, while in Germany it's 19%, so it's almost the same. And income tax-wise, it's also very similar. So taxes are not the reason why Germans are coming here, because you are getting ripped off here in Austria as well as you get ripped off in Germany. So now we Austrians are very happy if Germans are coming and emigrating to Austria. Germans are really fun people. They are great to hang out with. They are very punctual and they like to work hard. So every employer is rubbing his hands when they get a German worker because Germans are working so thorough and they have a high work ethic. They're almost never sick, so everybody loves Germans. They are very intelligent people. They are great and also very polite. So Germans are great, and if I had a company, I would be happy to employ Germans. So we in Austria, we are very happy if Germans come to our country, because they are taxpayers and they will stabilize our economy. So we are really happy about the Germans in our country. So yeah, these were the reasons why Germans are coming to Austria. Of course, there are other reasons as well. Personal reasons, maybe some other family members who are already here, or other reasons. I also saw a documentary about German students in Austria. They just love it here because of the mountains. They like to go skiing. So those are other reasons why Germans love it here. But I think the main reason why Germans are coming here is definitely conscription and a lot of uncertainties regarding the future of Europe and of Germany. So yeah, these are the main reasons why Germans are coming here, and we Austrians are very delighted about it because we think that Germans are great people. Alright, so this is it for today. If you want to get more news videos, make sure that you're subscribing to my channel.